Hello everyone, welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Now channel. Eric's health takes a nosedive, and Ridge demands answers after spotting his dad's sketches. On the Bold and the Beautiful, the truth has a way of surfacing at the worst possible moment. Eric Forrester's secret second act is spiraling, and just as his health begins to visibly fail, Ridge Forrester walks in and spots the one thing that confirms his worst fears. Sketches. Fresh ones. And suddenly, this isn't just about stress. It's about betrayal, pride, and a father pushing himself too far. The hype builds, and so does the pressure. At Forrester Creations, Brooke Logan shows Ridge the latest eye on fashion feature hyping Logan's mysterious new designer. The buzz is intense. The article teases a fashion legend stepping back into the spotlight, someone poised to shake up the industry. Ridge brushes it off at first. Sure, it's good PR. But no anonymous designer could possibly live up to that kind of build-up. Still, the conversation quickly shifts. They're worried about Eric. His stress levels. His recent behavior. Something feels off. Ridge doesn't yet know how right he is. Eric spirals at the mansion. Across town, Eric sits surrounded by sketches, the physical proof of the double life he's been leading. At first, he's focused. Driven. Determined. But then something shifts. His hands falter. His breathing tightens. Frustration creeps in as he struggles to translate vision into execution. Donna tries to gently lure him away from the desk, suggesting a break by the pool. A moment to breathe. To reset. But Eric refuses. He's under too much pressure. He has to finish the line. Donna pushes harder this time. She urges him to tell Katie he can't go through with it. That the stress isn't worth it. And that's when Eric finally cracks. He admits he may have made a terrible mistake. The words hang heavy in the air. Because this comeback wasn't just a job. It was a statement. And now it's unraveling. Bill turns up the heat. Meanwhile, at Spencer/Logan, Bill Spencer is in full bottom-line mode. He mocks Eric's recent outburst over fabric quality, brushing it off as unnecessary dramatics. To Bill, silk is silk. A deadline is a deadline. Katie tries to inject compassion into the conversation, clearly uneasy. She admits she wouldn't be able to live with herself if something happened to Eric. But Bill barely flinches. He's laser-focused on one thing, launching Logan's line, and launching it fast. He insists they need to light a fire under Eric. Katie looks troubled. Bill looks calculating. The contrast couldn't be clearer. Caught between two titans. Bill suspects Eric may be having regrets, possibly about crossing Ridge, possibly about the pressure. He even hints that Katie could end up caught in the middle of a father-son power struggle. For once, Bill isn't entirely wrong. But his solution isn't empathy. It's acceleration. He wants results. Now. And that urgency is exactly what Eric cannot handle. The breaking point. Back at the Forrester mansion, the pressure reaches a tipping point. Donna pleads with Eric to step back. To protect his health. To walk away from Logan before it's too late. When his breathing grows labored, she reaches for the phone, ready to call for help. Eric stops her. I'm fine. But he isn't. Donna shouts the truth, you're not fine. It's raw. Desperate. Terrifying. Eric promises she won't lose him. Yet even in that fragile moment, he circles back to Ridge, to the pain of being pushed aside, of needing permission to return to the company he founded. The resentment still burns. The need to prove himself still drives him. And that emotional weight is crushing him physically. Shortness of breath sets in again. His body is waving red flags. But his pride won't let him stop. Ridge walks in on the truth. Just as Donna's fear peaks, the door opens. Brooke and Ridge arrive, concerned after their earlier conversation. They're expecting reassurance. Instead, they walk into tension. And then Ridge sees them. The sketches. Spread across the room. Fresh designs. His father's unmistakable hand. Everything clicks. His expression hardens. What's going on? Donna and Eric shift awkwardly. The silence says more than words could. Ridge realizes in that instant that his father hasn't been resting. He hasn't been easing into retirement. He's been designing. Working. Hiding it. And judging by the state he's in, it's taking a serious toll. A son's guilt and anger. For Ridge, this isn't just about secrets. It's about consequences. Did pushing his father out of Forrester drive him to this? Did Eric feel so sidelined that he risked his health to prove a point? And who is behind this? Katie? Bill? Both? Ridge's protective instincts are about to collide with his guilt. Because now, he isn't just questioning Eric's stress. He's questioning everything that led to it. What happens next? Eric's health is clearly deteriorating. The secrecy. The deadlines. The unresolved resentment. It's all converging. Now that Ridge has seen the sketches, the truth about Logan's mystery designer won't stay hidden much longer. And when it explodes, the fallout will be massive. Bill may face Ridge's fury. Katie could find herself defending a decision she made out of loyalty. Donna may demand Eric choose his health over pride. And Eric himself may have to confront a painful reality: he cannot carry this weight alone. The real question is whether this health scare is a warning. Or something much worse. Because in Los Angeles, power struggles come and go. But family is everything. And Ridge isn't leaving that mansion without answers.